Hi, welcome to Chef Annie. On today's video, we will demonstrate a vanilla frosting made of silken tofu that you can use to frost your cakes. Now let's get started. Okay, so here we have our silken tofu, and I'm going to use 3 of them because I want to frost the whole cake. I have towels here, and I'm only going to use 2 on each one. Here's one towel, and then here's the second towel. Okay, so 2 towels, and I'm going to get out my tofu, drain it, and put it on here. So I'll meet you back. Okay, so as you can see, I removed the tofu, and it doesn't come out completely because it's silken tofu, so it's going to come out kind of a little bit rustic. And all you have to do is get a spatula and just remove the extra bits with your spatula. So this is the next batch, and this is what I want to show you, just in case you don't have a lot of towels and you just have one. If you have one big one, you can fold it, because we don't have a lot of towels. You know, there's a lot of towels are expensive. You know what I mean? So this is the big one. This is a big one, and what you want to do is dunk it down, slap it around, move it apart, and it'll come right off. Okay, like that. Now, with your spatula, you just remove everything that comes out of it. I like to wrap the bottom sides first, and then the sides. And we squeeze just a little bit. The fibers on the towel will absorb all the liquid. And this will be wet by tomorrow. So let's put it in the fridge. It is now the next day, and as you can see, everything's fine. The towels are damp, but everything is good. And the tofu, silken tofu, has reduced in size. Now we're going to transfer it to a food processor. As you can see, it has reduced in size and all the liquid has been sucked out. Now we separate it in little bits and add it to the food processor. So on this video, we're only going to be making the vanilla frosting. I want to demonstrate a complete video just to show you how to make frostings with silken tofu. We're going to add some sweetener and some vanilla essence. You can add vanilla bean or vanilla bean pasty, even more delicious. If you don't have mockfruit sweetener, you can use maple sweetener. And now we stir to combine with the food processor, and we scrape occasionally when we need to. Be very gently with the food processor, pulse in the beginning, and then blend until smooth. And this recipe is for my delicious vanilla cake. It was for my birthday. I am going to add a splash of orange, add some orange zest, and a little bit more of sweetener, and mix to combine. You don't have to add this, but if you want to add it, you can. Now I'm going to transfer this concoction to a Ziploc bag so it's ready to use the next day. It is a little too smooth right here, but it will firm up if you leave it in the fridge. You can definitely use a little less liquid or sweetener for that. I probably might have overdid it, but it's all right. It still was able to frost. It just wasn't as thick as my other frosting, but it did good. It tasted delicious. It was tangy, sweet. It was so good, and that was my birthday cake. I'm not going to tell you the number, but anyways, like and subscribe and stick around for the next video.